Hey guys, what's up? This is Jainam and welcome to one more video. And this time I'm gonna show you how I made the sound which for the from the video I just posted a few days back, which is the guitar style Riddim metallic Riddim bass. And this is a wonderful sound. The same kind of sounds are used by a lot of producers like Getter and Zomboy and also Skrillex, Ray Panda Eyes, Virtual Riot, and all these amazing artists. So yeah, so I'm just gonna show you this super shitty demo which I made for this sound. And yeah, so without wasting much time, I'm gonna play the demo in 3, 2, 1, and there we go. So that's the sound which I'm gonna show you how to make right now. And if you guys are not willing to stay up for that long while I just show how this sound, how I made that, you can just go and just look in the description for the free download for this sound. And this has a custom wavetable, so you can even download that one. And yeah, and if you guys are like too excited to see how what I did and learn, maybe then you can stay up to you. So yeah, there we go. Let's start looking at the stuff from this whole thing. So here I have this wavetable, my custom wavetable. Where's my food? And the oscillator B is just the default thing which is always there. Now the oscillator A is, yeah, it's just playing at octave 0, and the oscillator B is at octave plus 2. And then there's this LFO shape which is controlling a lot of things like the sub level, the wavetable position, and the FM from B, the level of the sound, and also the sync amount for the oscillator B, and also this cutoff for the filter, and maybe, yeah, and also the depth for the flanger, and also for the frequency of the phaser, and also for both the frequencies of the equalizer. So yeah, that's what LFO1 is controlling. It's I would not go ahead and make this whole sound again because it took me quite a like I think 30-45 minutes to come up with this sound. So it's gonna be very boring for you guys, but that's just for you to see. So you know, if you mess with this right here, it's gonna create different kind of movements for the sound. Let's see. Yeah, so this is where you need to mess if you guys want to give it some different kind of movement or whatsoever. Yeah, so from there let's look at the oscillator 1. It's this one is in FM mode from the B oscillator, and this one is in sync, no windows, and both of these things are being modulated by the LFO1 as we talked about it. And the sub is not going directly out, it's going through the sound and all the effects, and then coming out as a part of the whole thing. And on the effects I have a distortion which has the drive somewhere to around here. It's not too much, like 50%, and the flanger which is I think static, it's not moving. The rate is both the rate for the flanger and the phaser both are put to 0 so that they don't move, and I control their movement with this LFO. And the compressor is there's multi-band compression going on so that everything just, you know, sounds a bit more better. It does sound better, so that's why it's there. And then there's EQ just to color the sound a bit, nothing much. Okay, yeah, and the filter is a low pass, and yeah, so filter is a low pass, and I'm just automating the just letting the oscillator A output be, you know, affected by the filter, and the oscillator B is rather mute so that we don't hear the shit sounds like this. We don't want that. It might sound okay, that did sound good, so let's see. Yeah, anyhow, that's not gonna be there. You can just put it. I just showed you how to do it. Anyhow, yeah, so that's it, and that's pretty much how this sound was made. And also on top I have just put one macro, or I just put a macro or the rate, so that it just modulates while the sound plays. So this is how it sounds earlier. This is wait, let me show you. Okay, there's a lot of reverb, but that's from the post processing, so you don't need to worry about that. Yeah, and then there's also this wavetable position, which just does one thing. It's that it's just, sweeps the wavetable. So it just selects different waves from the wavetable itself and moves around that region. That's pretty much it for that part. And with more FM, it's just as simple as it sounds. With this one I have just a very less amount of FM going on. So when I put it over here, what it does is that it will just increase the FM amount, and that is pretty much it. So let's look at the different variations of the sound. So yeah, there we go. So yeah, that's this wonderful sound, and that's pretty much it for this video. That's how I made this sound. If you guys liked it, please give the video a like, and please drop a like, and also follow me on my socials. The links are down below, and also do not forget to get this sound. And yeah, okay, let's talk about the post processing just a bit more of my boring video. Yeah, so what I'm doing here is that I'm running it through a mixer insert, and I have the reverb on with a rather very powerful character to it, and that's because I want it that way. And then I'm automating the wetness of the reverb from inside the effect, not from the mixer insert, so that I have a reverse reverb kind of effect maybe. And then there's a bit of camel crushing going on. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's listen to this again, and then this video ends. So playing the shitty demo in 3 2 1, and there we go. So yeah, thank you so much guys for staying here and for all the support, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.